I think I picked the wrong weekend to take Deena camping. This is gonna be one tough night.
Look at these feet.
Pigpen. It honestly wasn't bad once you get past the cold, the rain, the air mattress is sliding, and Dean is sleeping on the ground. We've been on some pretty cool adventures since we've been RVing, and I personally think this is probably one of our favorites.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Are you crazy? Speak for yourself.
Hi, I'm Dan.
I'm Deena, and we are Rivers to Ridges RV.
We spent 2 weeks just outside of Rocky Mountain National Park in our RV, and we really thoroughly enjoyed it. If you don't know where Rocky Mountain National Park is, it's in Colorado, just west of Estes Park.
Yeah.
And I believe like kind of like the northern part of Colorado. And what a beautiful national park. But something that we've been wanting to do for quite some time is to go tent camping.
Something he's been wanting to do. There's no we in this.
I think I picked the wrong weekend to take Deena camping. I think she's excited.
Huh?
Are you excited to go camping?
I have to tell you something. We've been on the road for 14 months. It's hard to pack when you're going somewhere now. You have to really use your noggin. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid I'm going to forget something, and it's hard to remember everything. And look at the mess.
We're going
for one night. We're going for one night. Wait a minute. Wait till you see the truck.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm going to show you the truck.
This is some of our food. This cooler is full of food. Okay? And then we have that. We still have this bin.
And all the camping stuff is already in the truck.
And we still have that bag. Show the bag in the office.
What's that?
It's the horse bag. That's all rodeo stuff, just in case. So it's like we're going away for one night. How do you talk?
We are going away for one night.
We're going away for one night, and it looks like we're going away for 2 weeks.
We've been wanting to go tent camping, and finally the opportunity came about.
He's lying. Lying.
We were able to go on recreation.gov and reserve a site in Rocky Mountain National Park. Now, when we originally reserved a site, we got a site for Glacier Basin Campground. Right. This is kind of in the eastern part of the park and a little bit south, maybe central part of the park as well. South central part of the park. It wasn't our first choice, but everything else was all booked up. And this might have been my first clue.
That you missed.
That I missed, yes.
Everyone canceled because...
Later on, as the time got closer and closer, and actually the night before, I double checked to make sure there wasn't any openings. And lo and behold, Moraine Park Campground had a whole bunch of openings.
Moraine Park is where we really initially wanted to be. It's where you see most of the elk, or a lot more elk.
Yeah, that's what we were told. Is Moraine Park Campground is kind of the campground because there's so much wildlife.
But they were all sold out.
They were all sold out until the night before.
Yeah.
Luckily for us, I double checked and they had a whole bunch of sites opened up.
Luckily for us.
Yeah, so we ended up getting one of the sites. We ended up getting site B213, and I thought it was just an awesome site.
It was an awesome site.
It looked out over Moraine Park, so it's really nice.
But the temperatures went from 80 and 90 degrees down to 40.
This might have had something to do with why there were so many sites.
And with the chance of snow. I'm going to kill him. Just look ahead of us. Look at those skies. Oh, here it comes. It's sprinkling already. Your windshield has sprinkles on it.
You'll survive. Piece of cake.
Oh my God, look at these clouds. Look.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Worse than I thought.
Oh boy. See the temperature?
And it's the hottest part of the day.
It was freezing with rodeo.
Yeah,
it gets better. I know rodeo, but Daddy's making us go.
Rodeo, you'll enjoy it. You get to run around with the elk.
play with the bears.
I think our first clue might have been as we're driving into the park. You couldn't even see the mountains that you could normally see because the cloud cover was so low. It was just a mist.
It started drizzling before we even got to the
Yeah,
campground.
that was another clue that I missed, I think.
I'd love to show you guys the mountains in Rocky Mountain National Park because they're so beautiful. But look, you can't even see them.
They're covered with clouds.
Now, once we got to our campsite, again, I think the campsite was great. We started setting up our tent. It did start sprinkling a little bit, and I think most of the day it had a very, very light drizzle. So we did get our tent set up as quick as we could.
Didn't take you long to put that puffy jacket on. Oh my gosh. And Rodeo's got her grass, so she's happy. Ro, what's happening? New smells? Dan the man putting our home up. He thinks this is going to protect us from 8 hours of rain. Do over. The rain protectant was inside out. Upside down, whatever you want to call it. All this grass and you have to lay in the dirt, right?
I had no idea how we're getting rodeo in here.
Hopefully, where's our heads gonna be?
There.
One of the best things about our camping, we bring our real pillows.
Okay, it's been a while since I put one of these together.
Our camping chairs,
We think.
kind of new. We used them once, I think.
I don't really. I think that's probably.
That's
goes
not
like
it.
this.
Yeah, they sit really low. To continue. Oh,
This will take a while. I haven't done this in quite some time. Okay, we got camp all set up. It is 4:45. We're gonna go take it. When we came in, it's a great big old bull elk right on the other side of the hill with
Yeah.
a whole bunch of his females, his harem. So we're
Yeah.
gonna take a quick walk over there, see if he's still there, maybe get some pictures. Probably come back and cook some dinner.
yeah, we're hungry.
We're hungry, so our first mission: find the elk.
And then eat.
We really wanted to get the campsite set up
Set
fairly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, again,
We
in case it started to rain, we
Rain.
wanted some place to get into, and we also wanted to go look at the elk.
Oh, the elk. I see the elk right in front of us. We are literally about 100 yards from our tent, and right in front of us is a whole herd of elk. So we're gonna see if we can find that big bull again. You see his harem,
And we'll run dead.
and it's all uphill.
Oh, there's the bull.
Yeah, coming back.
Okay.
Well,
Just wanted to get the elk behind us.
yeah.
And
In case you can't tell.
Rodeo's being so good.
Yeah, we're surprised Rodeo's
You gotta
not
show her.
barking.
Show her.
It's right here.
She's right here. She's being a good girl.
Yeah.
She was whining a
So,
little bit, but the bull's coming back.
We're still in our campground. We're literally 200 yards from our tent. It's a huge bull up here. I'm guessing 50, 60 female elk. And they're just kind of all around us. So
Yeah.
we're going to keep an eye on the bull. There's a little satellite bull. The big one's chasing off, so that's kind of fun to watch. But not bad day so far.
So far, so good.
I think our weekend camping trip started out awesome because of, we got the tent set up, no problem. We did have a problem with our camping chairs. We forgot how to put those together.
It's been
so
a while
long.
since we used them.
But we did get to see the elk right off the bat, and they started bugling as soon as we got there. So we like the bugling, like to hear that. So that was really, really nice. But we did watch the elk for maybe half hour, 45 minutes. We did want to get back. We wanted to get a campfire started, and we also wanted to get
Campfire for sure.
dinner going as well.
Yeah,
At
we were
this
grilling
point. So we did get that. We did get back to the campsite, got everything going. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy our videos, and hopefully they'll promote them to more people.
And we can still continue.
And so we can still continue to do these videos.
I told Deena these blue flags, that's where the bears mauled the last campers, and she doesn't quite believe me. So I need somebody to back me up a little bit and leave some comments and tell her that's what they're for. 2 campers right there.
Well, I hate to tell you, but there's 2 more over by the bear box.
Okay, that means the whole family must have went down here.
At this point, this was another clue that I think I may have missed.
Okay, I admit, I didn't think that one all the way through. Rodeo's pitch black. We gotta figure out something to do in the tent tonight.
All around the campfire area is dirt.
Black
Dirt. And with the drizzling, and that's guess where Rodeo wanted to lay, in the black dirt. And then we had to remember, Rodeo's sleeping with us this night. So this was going to be a mess.
It was a mess. She was a mess. I think we got video of how dirty she was.
Yeah, she was pretty black.
She was. Thank gosh I thought to grab some extra towels and some extra blankets just for her, knowing that she would be sleeping at the bottom of our feet, down by our feet in the tent.
But
she slept in the tent with us. Yes, you did hear that right. She slept in the tent with us.
And I am happy to say Rodeo slept very well.
Rodeo slept better than either one of us.
Deena and I, not so much.
I know, and she's filthy. Filthy. Look at these feet.
Pig pen. Here's Rodeo.
Rodeo, come here, baby. Come on, go feed her.
She's out. Apparently, we didn't think this one through.
You didn't think this one through. I still don't think I signed up for this.
We're trying to go to bed. You gotta remember, this is a 2-man backpacking tent. It's tight enough for 2 people. But let me show you what Rodeo's doing.
Yeah.
Let me spin this around and show you what Rodeo's doing.
She wants to lay crossways. And we can't move her, and I can't move her.
This is gonna be one tough night. We're still trying to get situated. 6 a.m.
It's 6.
6 a.m.
Go back to sleep.
I want you guys to see what we went through. My air mattress is halfway. I don't know
Inflated.
No, it's halfway up the wall.
Yeah. I'm in between the air mattresses, but Rodeo's comfortable.
Yeah, Rodeo's doing pretty good.
We had some problems. It did, I'm not going to call it a rain, more of a drizzle all night long.
Non-stop.
But, you know, being 8-10 hours of rain, everything got drenched. Our sleeping mattresses or sleeping pads slid to one side. Mine was halfway up the side of the tent. So I think Deena was actually sleeping on the ground. Rodeo was sleeping sideways at her feet, so she had the whole bottom half of the tent. So it was a little rough sleeping, but overall I thought it was awesome.
It was wonderful. I'll never forget it, I'll say that.
Building character.
We survived the night.
Barely.
Rodeo's still sleeping.
In the tent.
She's snug as a bug in her rug. It honestly wasn't bad. Once you get past the cold, the rain, the air mattress is sliding, and Deena's sleeping on the ground. Rodeo
and
taking...
you're snoring. And Rodeo's snoring.
I didn't hear any of that.
And the people are partying late and
Rodeo
cussing.
taking up half the tent. People partying all night. Once you get past all that, it was awesome. Man, we're just making memories of a lifetime.
We got the fire going and we got the coffee pot going.
But we did survive the night. The next morning I got up first. I did get a fire going and I got some coffee going as well.
Yeah.
So once it started warming up, you know, Deena came out. She was able to warm up by the fire. We had some coffee. We had a nice great breakfast, bacon and
Yeah.
eggs and toast.
Toast
and
on the griddle.
And that really warmed us up.
Yeah.
I think by this time Rhodey was probably trying to get
Yeah.
out of the tent. She smelled the food, I think.
Yeah, she
so
smelled the food.
She had a good night's sleep. But as we were sleeping, honestly, the elk were just bugling all night long. It's kind of funny, but we actually enjoy it, so
Yeah.
it didn't bother us at
No,
all. It was
no.
really neat to be sleeping out there underneath the trees and everything.
And
And
we
just,
heard
and
coyotes,
owls, and elks.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
And rodeo snoring.
And rodeo snoring.
It was pretty cute.
Bacon by the campfire.
We have a big breakfast.
Yeah, we're both pretty hungry.
I never eat 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast.
We are today.
The next morning, once we had breakfast, we started putting everything together, got everything packed up,
Yeah.
basically. Had to be out by, I think, noon, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. But we wanted to still spend some more time in the park. So we're going to go check out, go drive around, look for some elk for a little bit. Then we're going to head back to the RV. We have everything that we brought has to get cleaned
Everything.
and dried. So, and we're both pretty tired. So we're going to take it easy the rest of the day today, but it was cool. I'm glad we did it. So the campground literally looks right down over Moraine Park, which is a huge meadow, and lots of times the rangers would tell us this is where the elk will hang out at early in the morning and also, you know, sunset
Yeah.
or late afternoon.
Yeah.
So that was one of the very first things we did. We just drove out of the campground, went down to Moraine Park, and sure enough, there was a bunch more elk there. We spent some time, you know, watching them, videoing them, and we just,
Right.
and then, I mean, we just thoroughly enjoyed that as well.
Yep.
But we were honestly starting to get a little tired. We wanted to get back to the nice warm RV, as
Yeah.
Deena would say.
That we left behind.
Yeah. So we did that. We probably spent maybe half the day in the park. Really, honestly, enjoyed it, and headed back to the RV. So if you are thinking about going to Rocky Mountain National Park, we would highly suggest it.
You're going to want to
Beautiful
go.
park.
It is.
Especially
to
during
die
the
for.
September, October time
Yeah,
frame when the elk are during their rut, they're bugling, they're active, they're everywhere. They'll be in Estes Park walking down the streets. So it's really it's a great time of year
It
to go there and visit. So hopefully, if you're looking for an adventure of a lifetime, something
Yeah.
like this, hopefully this gives you some ideas.
I don't think there are too many crazy people out there that would do this, but
It makes you appreciate your RV a little bit more.
yeah, it definitely does that. We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great week and stay safe.
Remember, always live life to the fullest.
Safe travels and God bless. See you next week.